Hmm. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Alia Fahrunisa from Food Technology major and Faculty of Agriculture. And today I will present a research topic entitled Edible and Biodegradable Food Packaging as Sustainable Alternatives to Conventional Plastic Packaging. So, in the first slide, the extensive utilization of synthetic plastic packaging in the food industry has contributed significantly to environmental pollution and solid waste accumulation. Conventional plastics are generally non-biodegradable and require a very long period to decompose naturally. As environmental concerns continue to increase globally, researchers and food industries are exploring sustainable packaging technologies that can minimize ecological impact while maintaining food quality and safety. According to the reviewed article, edible and biodegradable packaging has emerged as a promising innovation within the field of food technology. These packaging materials are capable of either biodegrading naturally or being safely consumed. Therefore, the development of sustainable packaging systems is considered an important strategy to support environmental sustainability and waste reduction in the food sector. So, what is edible packaging? Edible packaging refers to packaging materials that are produced from edible biological substance and can function as protective barriers for food products. The article explains that edible packaging materials are commonly synthesized from natural polymers such as starch, proteins, polysaccharides, cellulose, and chitosan. In addition, seaweed-based biopolymers have received considerable attention due to their biodegradability and film-forming properties. One relevant example from Indonesia is the development of seaweed used as seaweed-based biodegradable packaging. Indonesia possesses abundant seaweed resources, making this material highly potential for sustainable packaging applications. Furthermore, cassava starch has also been investigated as a raw material for biodegradable bioplastics because of its renewable and environmentally friendly characteristics. Interestingly, traditional Indonesian food packaging practices, such as the use of banana leaves, also demonstrate the long-standing application of natural packaging materials within local culture. So the article highlights that edible packaging performs functions similar to those of conventional packaging systems. These materials act as protective barriers against moisture transfer, oxygen exposure, microbial contamination, and lastly, mechanical damage. As a result, edible coatings and films may contribute to the extension of food shelf life and the preservation of product quality. Several advantages of edible and biodegradable packaging are emphasized in the article. First, these materials can significantly reduce plastic waste and environmental pollution. Second, the raw materials are generally derived from renewable biological resources, including agricultural residues and food processing byproducts. Third, this technology supports the concept of a circular economy, in which waste materials are utilized to generate value-added products. Additionally, some edible packaging materials exhibit antimicrobial and antioxidants activities, which may further enhance food preservation and safety. Consequently, edible packaging is considered a multifunctional and environmentally sustainable innovation in modern food systems. Well, despite its potential advantages, the article also identifies several limitations associated with edible and biodegradable packaging technologies. One major challenge is the relatively high production cost compared to the conventional petroleum-based plastics. In addition, some biodegradable materials demonstrate lower mechanical strength and reduced resistance to moisture and thermal conditions. Consumer acceptance also remains an important consideration, as certain consumers may feel unfamiliar with edible packaging applications. Moreover, large-scale industrial implementation requires further technological optimization, particularly in terms of material stability, scalability, and economic feasibility. Therefore, although edible packaging demonstrates strong potential, additional research and industrial development are still necessary before widespread commercialization can be fully achieved. In conclusion, edible and biodegradable packaging represents a promising advancement in the field of food technology and sustainable packaging systems. The reviewed article demonstrates that natural biopolymers such as seaweed, starch, proteins, and agricultural byproducts possess significant potential as environmentally friendly packaging materials. This technology offers multiple benefits, including reduction of plastic waste, utilization of utilization of renewable resources, enhancement of food preservation, and support for sustainable industrial practices. For Indonesia, the development of seaweed and cassava-based packaging materials may provide important opportunities due to the country's abundant natural resources. Although several technical and economic challenges remain, edible and biodegradable packaging is expected to play an increasingly important role in the future development of sustainable food systems. That is all from me. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.